Women hate cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Let's go.
One, two, Kaya's coming for you. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Oh,
Now, I think this food looks absolutely mid, to be honest with you.
how was that mid? That's a full loaded breakfast. You going I guarantee you not eating this for breakfast. Nah, you must always be getting full then, cause like seriously, chat. I've never had a full course. What is this? Is this grits? What is this? Oh, this looks kind of mid. Bro, you probably don't even eat breakfast. What are you talking about? Now all of a sudden everybody's a critic when they don't eat like that. Y'all don't eat breakfast like that. Bro, the most that I have for breakfast nowadays is a bagel. I'll have bagel or maybe a oatmeal, you know what I mean? Or a scramble. Like that's at most that I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna get a fully loaded freaking breakfast. That's cap. Who I don't know who he is.
Some of these flavors are contradicting. It honestly looks mostly packaged or simplistic, which is okay. She's young. This is what it's supposed to be. But surely this can't be what's got people upset and up in arms,
What?
correct? Right? Oh, that's embarrassing. Of all the crazy things that women are doing on the internet, like racking up 100 bodies in a singular day, planning to do 1,000 next.
Got run through by 101 men. And
Bro, this is disgusting. Ew, she got nut in her eye. That's actually disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, like, I immediately got sick to my stomach seeing this.
my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them.
You would think that that's what a lot of the women on the internet who are about protecting women are up in
I'm
arms.
not gonna lie, that documentary made her look like a science project. Bro, that documentary made her look like a freaking science experiment, bro. Oh my god, it's like she's not even human.
About, protecting their sister from these injustices of their own mind. But it's kind of crazy that they aren't mad about that, but more so mad about a young woman showing off her cooking skills.
Girl, I can steal your man.
Because, damn, because you're making people look at themselves and their inadequacies. Whenever somebody looks at their own problems and their own shortcomings, some people aren't ready to change. Do you know what I mean? It just shows people that they're not perfect.
With this dinner I just cooked for real. Welcome to another video with Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
If there's one thing that women hate, it's a pick-me, or somebody that they've labeled as a pick-me for just simply doing actions that men like. Now, Kaya clearly knows that, what men love, and she's taking advantage of it. They say
Facts.
the easiest way to a man's heart is through his stomach, so Kaya's decided to put out cooking videos with her own creative twist. They say
Yeah, putting that get out. I'm not gonna lie, you hitting Kaya, duh. What? She bad, she's slim, thick, and she can cook?
knows that, what men love, and she's taking advantage of it. They say the easiest way to a man's heart is through his stomach, so Kaya's decided to put out cooking.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, bro. Look, I'll be home in 10 minutes, me, and then she already making food. Like, move the cam, like that thing is God, bro. Like, why would you not like a cooking with Kaya, bro? She's thick, she's cute, she's fun, she can cook, she likes to cater to her man. Like, that's what men want. Why are women mad about that? Do you know what I mean? It's just coded. It's the reason why women. I think I know the real reason why. I mean, the real reason why is what I told you. But this is so male coded that it just turns women off because it's not female coded.
Videos with her own creative twist. They say in Media Marketing 101, you need a hook and a catchy thing that'll get you into people's algorithms and their eyeballs and their views, and she's got it. But this is anti what women want.
I'm sorry, but I do not like this little Cooking with Kaya hoe. I was on the phone just
She looks like she can't cook.
dude the other day. He got saying Cooking with Kaya, Cooking with Kaya. Don't be singing that on my motherfucking phone. But make it even worse, I can barely cook. I might be able to cook.
See? What did I say? What did I say? Cooking with Kaya shows you a 5-star recruit. If this is basketball, right? Men are the colleges that are sending out the offers. The recruits are the women. She is a 5-star Division 1 recruit. And you got D3 bench riders like this lady right here who can't cook. She has no game. And she thinks that dudes should just be entitled to her because she's got a freaking pussy in between her legs. And then she realizes, damn, that's actually not enough, and you actually have to go above and beyond. Fuck that hoe. Blah, 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 blah. She's fucking up the game. You know what I mean? She is a reflection of their inadequacies. Boom. DJ
little
Reaper was
cornbread and a
good.
little cabbage, but all that, I can't cook like that. Then you got the girl dancing while she cooking, like, girl, you was doing that for no reason. Like, it would have been cool if
Like,
the
damn, bitch, she can't have fun? She can't have fun?
girl didn't have a dump truck. My man is not allowed to watch Cooking with Kaya, period, point blank. I don't care.
So you're controlling. You can't cook. You got a fucking attitude, and and you don't like to have fun. Of course, I pick Cooking with Kaya over you. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the traits just reveal themselves. They don't. That boom. All she does is cook. Yeah, but it's like male coded. You know what I mean?
I don't care.
I'm sure you've heard of the movement of women decentering men in their day-to-day lives.
Today's lesson is how to decenter men and stop craving male validation. You need to find hobbies that don't have to do with men. If you don't have any hobbies, then the only
fuck is like this is exactly what I'm talking. This is the social media PR shit that I'm talking about. What the fuck is decenter? How to decenter men? I'm sorry to break it to you, bro. Like people are gonna always have an interest in one another because human beings are meant to connect and flourish. You trying to like come up with creative ways to try to like steer you off your natural course is kind of crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like you have reproductive organs for a reason. Humans are supposed to come together and we're supposed to bring life into this world. We're supposed to be connected. We're supposed to be socializing. We're supposed to enjoy each other's like touch. Do you know what I mean? Social media made it to where, bro, you can't even be in a relationship. You can't even hug your friends. You can't even you know what I mean? Like it made it to where it's like we're all so cold and distant from each other and we'll like judge each other for being human. Like we're supposed to hug each other. We're supposed to give each other, handshakes and supposed to like care about each other and you know what I mean? Yo, I don't think I told you guys this when I was at Rolling Loud. Um, I was doing this thing where I was it was over, right? It ended and I was walking back and I just started shaking everybody's hand. I said, "Hey, I'll see you next year." Right? And I literally said that to like 300 people. Like I'm not even playing. And people were genuinely dapping me up and being happy to see me because I put my hand out to them. And it was a few people like one girl's like, "Get the fuck out of my face." And I said, "I hope you have a great day." You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, it's like we just so disconnected from connection. It's crazy.
real thing going on for you that's outside of the normal is your relationship. Next is make a to-do list every single day that doesn't have to do with men. Obviously, keep yourself so busy that you don't have time to think about them. This one works wonders. You don't have to act like, oh, I'm gonna ignore his text for 3 hours because, girl, you're gonna be doing things to level up.
Find hobbies and interests that don't have to do with men. Make a to-do list every single day that doesn't involve a man. So you're just going through your life. You're just distracting yourself from men. That's literally all you're doing. Find hobbies that don't have to do with men. Everything that says don't have to do with men. So just live your regular life. Literally, just live your regular life, bro. Bro, some people got too much time on their hands, boy. I swear to God.
Yourself. Then slowly but surely, you will start to get.
By the way, you're making a video about men. So you're not even following your own thing.
Used to their presence not being there all the time. It'll become a normal thing for you not to call them and not to text them. You'll realize how much happier you are to not constantly being like, how can I cater to the male gaze?
Now, I don't think there's a problem with decentering men at all, to be honest with you. Actually, I think it can be positive. Being so wrapped up in the opposite gender, mostly due to sex or other means of companionship or romantic interaction, can be toxic and take you away from the main goals that you have in life. But I would probably argue this much emphasis on decentering men is centering men. Nonetheless, I don't think
I agree.
It's a bad idea to decenter the opposite sex in order to focus on your goals. But some people take it to the most extremes, and there can be negative impacts of decentering men that aren't discussed at all.
You know, like I talk about my dating life and how it's going, and the most advice I get is decenter men, and I totally understand that, and that's what I was trying to learn. But a part of me has this small little thing, right? Love you have in yourself, right? The things you do for yourself. It's not the same as having like platonic love for like a family member. There's times I can spoil myself, right? Like, it's coming from my bank account. Like, I'll feel fulfilled. But at the same time, like, what about at night when I want to be held or cuddled or even just told these things? Like, it's like a part of me knows I can love myself to the fullest extent, but it can never replace being held or being kissed or being, like, just told everything's gonna be okay by someone else. I think it's more so just not centering your life around a man's life. Like, have your own life. You can still want someone, but don't let your life revolve around theirs. Don't become too dependent.
So in a situation like the Cooking with Kaya video, where this girl clearly over seasons the shrimp. I mean, look at the shrimp in question. Look at how much seasoning she puts on there. These are multiple different seasonings that have the same type of taste or flavor profile. It's actually insane. It's amazing to me though how a young girl,
everybody all of a sudden is a Food Network chef. Boy, what? I want to see what you can cook. Fuck out of here. What?
Girl with a
let that girl make her recipe, gang. Your recipe is your recipe, but you not showing nobody you could cook. The fuck you sitting, bro? I swear to God, bro, it's so easy to just sit there and just say, oh, that shit is dry or that shit is ass or this. It's so easy to comment on something without actually being involved in it. Do you know what I mean?
Or desire to provide for the man that she wants in the future elicits such a strong and nasty behavior from a bunch.
Why aren't people glazing a pick-me, man-stealer, and a nonce girl? Oh my God, bro. Y'all want to know the truth about that girl's girl shit? That shit don't. Why am I freaking blurry? You want to know the truth about the girl shit? That shit is not real. No girl's a freaking girl's girl. They just play like they are. Y'all talk shit about each other behind each other's backs. The moment that you get mad, you just start airing out each other's dirty laundry. You know, you hold secrets about each other, and then you're ready to freaking shoot it into the other person's face. Pause. Do you know what I mean? It's no such thing as being a girl's girl. That shit don't exist.
Of women on the internet that want
shit
her
does
to
not
also
exist.
decenter men.
And even girls will tell you this. That's the funny part. Girls will like retire from being a girl's girl and they'll tell you that bitches are evil. And it's cool. It's a lot of good girls out there, and like women are always gonna have women's backs, but they're never gonna be like that whole girl's girl thing is not actually. You feel me?
The way that they've attempted to decenter men. Maybe she just doesn't have a problem with centering.
Bro is brawn when it comes to yapping. Let me cook.
Maybe she likes cooking. I can agree that she is thirst trapping, but again, with the extremes that we see on the internet.
I'm trying to be the first person to be with 1,000 guys in 24 hours.
Now, hey, who in the chat joining in? I'm gonna see y'all boys there, alright?
This isn't an easy task, finding 1,000 people. So, women, if you can lend me your husbands for the day, that would be amazing.
I don't think that this is as harmful as people are making it out to be. Now, I think that.
Hey, what if you gotta be number 998, 999? Y'all still going? Yo, that can't be healthy. You just have like 1,000 freaking dipping sticks in you, bro. 1,000 freaking sausage links in your freaking coochie, bro. You know how much friction that is?
Wouldn't be a problem if she was doing something that was more women focused, like if she was doing something that women enjoyed to do.
Ew.
And it wasn't for this specific means to get somebody that was a partner, I guess. But her doing a normal task that most human beings should be able.
Probably haven't had sex in a minute. Gang, you would be number 900. I couldn't do that. I'm not gonna lie. Low key, I don't think she discloses what number that you are. Like, you just pull up at one point in the day. Imagine you find out you're a number like 997, and you were crushing that shit. You were like, oh, this is the best. You know what I mean? Oh my God, bro, I'd be mad as fuck.
Able to do shouldn't invoke such a big response. And I would even go as far as to say this can only exist with a task like cooking because so many women don't know how to cook in 2024.
I don't cook. I'm a microwave girl.
There's no way you can't cook. Bro, cooking is a basic human function. If you can't cook, there's a problem.
I can cook tacos and pasta. Every guy I've ever dated, I've been in a 7-year relationship, 2 years, 8 years, and I don't cook.
So you're not going to cook for your kids?
I will do dinos, chicken dinos.
These kids are going to be malnourished. Fuck no.
and order healthy
What's a
food.
chicken dinos?
Chicken dinos from Jewel or Trader Joe's, like chicken fingers.
Chicken nuggets.
Like, I'm not cooking from scratch. I will cook and put things in the oven.
But I wonder if this response would be different if she was doing laundry with Kaya, laundry with Kaya, or braiding with Kaya, braiding with... I don't know if this same situation would happen. This generation of parents has been literally failing the men and the women as far as becoming adults or partners, let alone husbands and wives. And then when you have the internet glorifying things like WAP saying, I don't cook, I don't clean.
But let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me.
It makes sense why so many people would be so mad about this 23-year-old girl having a life skill. Now, with all that being said, I think a fair question to ask is, do I believe that cooking with Kaya is a pick-me? Actually, no. I think that she's a content creator who found clearly what seems to be a very, very catchy hook in order to draw people's attention to her videos. But it's not like she'll do anything to get a man. She's using rage bait in a perfect way. I don't see anything extreme right now about anything that she's doing. Now, I do think the responses that she's getting based off of her rage bait are very extreme, but I don't think what she's doing is extreme.
Cooking with Kaya is popular among the men because she's extremely relatable and attainable. What regular man, especially nigga, is eating that palette of food on the daily? No, he's eating the stuff he was used to his mama making when he was growing up. Majority of people in society are average, if you didn't know. So that means that most men are going to be average. And what they're attracted to, in theory, will also be average. Because you also have to take into account the man has to be able to pull the woman. And usually men are most attracted to things on average that they perceive they can pull. So y'all are over here talking about like other creators that cook better or look better or whatever. These men don't even have the funds to even believe that they can have a conversation with some of those people, okay? They don't have the looks, the socioeconomic class, the social tier, the nothing, okay? Which is where her appeal comes in, because she's an average girl making average meal in her average home, shaking her ass.
Bro, this bitch really thinks she's better? She's average? So what the fuck are you? If she's average, then what the fuck are you? Cooking with Kaya is not average, bro. Like, literally, bro. Okay, yes, you got money. Congratulations. But money is not... Dudes don't care whether you got bread or not, bro. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you, your looks doesn't really matter as a man. It just matters like if you got bread. Your looks doesn't matter. I've seen some dudes who are mouth breathers pull some bad bitches. I'm not gonna lie. Your looks don't matter. None of that matters, bro. I know you've all seen a dude, you be like, yo, how the fuck he pull her? Like, what?
In her average tight outfits.
I don't view her as a pick-me because she's not doing anything and everything for a man. She's not willing to bend over backwards for the approval of a man. This is just simple, harmless content. Now, we do know about pick-me's, and pick-me's are not good things.
So in Cam Newton's latest attempt to publicly humiliate Jazzy Brown, he's now done an interview saying that he's unfaithful to her and how, unlike other women, she doesn't come at it from a rah perspective. She's not cussing him out. She is asking him like, okay, you know, what can we do to make sure this is not a normal occurrence for you? What can I do to
because she wants to keep that money.
Make this better? I mean, truly, just painting the picture of this seemingly perfect woman. So my question is, where is her reward for that? Because from our
Cam Newton. What? That's the reward. Women be so dumb. Like, they'll be forgetting, like, men can be like, we always say, like, men and women, like, who's the prize? But I feel like it varies. I feel like sometimes the women can be the prize and sometimes the man can be a prize. And when you're a man like Cam Newton, despite what the internet is going to try to say, he is somebody that is the prize. Genetics, he's like 6'6", freaking 250 in the quarterback, like a dominant quarterback in the NFL. Do you know what I mean? He's got bread. He's now a media personality and he's successful in a completely different field that's still adjacent to sports. Do you feel what I'm saying? He's got money. Like, at the end of the day, when you are the catch, women will try to fit into your life. They're going to try to be on their best behavior, bro. So, like, what are you talking about?
perspective,
Rachel
it looks
was good.
like she's doing everything right. She's cooking for him. She's cleaning for him.
Right.
She's rubbing his back till he falls asleep. She's letting him cheat on her. She's having his kids without a ring. She's doing everything that y'all say that you want. And yet you just came on the internet like 2 weeks ago or 2 months ago and told us that you're still looking for a wife. So what is the reward for being the girl that does everything right? Because
his seed. Because women try to pull the best man that they can. That's the best man that she can pull. If she knew that she could get a better man, she's not going to be with him. Duh. Guys, women always try to pick the best. Women, it's like them finding a man is like getting a puppy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you ever been in the pet store and it's like a group of puppies and you look at each one and you want to pick which one's going to be your puppy. You see which one acts the best or how, who looks the best and fits the part. That's the same thing. Women pick their puppy, bro. If that's the best puppy she can get, and she know that she can't get another puppy better than that, she's gonna fall in line.
Because it feels like her reward is public humiliation.
I think the female disdain for Kaya in these videos is not just because she's young, not just because she's attractive. It definitely can't be because of these mid-meals. It's ultimately because there are some insecurities that lie in their own ability.
You need to make a post on TikTok, Nizzy, so people know to sub, so you can go to the Face House. I'll make another one today. How do you want to do it? How should we do it? Give me some ideas.
When we're talking about attracting the opposite sex to be with them. Now, I'm not going to get into the statistics behind black women seeking partnership that end up with said partners, because I think that ultimately that stuff is distasteful and doesn't do anything for the greater conversation. But there is some validity to those statistics and metrics. There's two sides of the coin, and there's one that we really don't talk about, is what could be done to help improve their odds of being more likable to the opposite sex. Now, hear me out, ladies. You're not going to like this, but the feminist movement has done some bad. And again, we're not going to get too deep into this, but it's done strides in order to empower women and say, hey, you can vote, you can be leaders of the household, and you can for sure take charge in your life and have ownership of whatever you place your hands on. But somehow that got twisted and turned into you not being able to do a life skill for another person without it being taken in the worst way possible. At one point, you didn't have choice and opportunity, so you had to learn these basic life skills that were having you contribute to the household in this specific manner. You were tasked with cooking and cleaning. But anybody doing traditional things like cooking and cleaning is labeled as a pick-me or a trad wife because they're not some girl boss queen, and they're instantly thumbs down off the internet because they're not a lash tech or somebody has a digital marketing company and their suite is based off of Highway 85 in Atlanta, based out of Riverdale. I said based out of twice. I just wanted to shout out Riverdale. Traditional gender role.
Nah, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. DDG did not do that. She low-key finessing. She charging 4 bands to come on stream so you can cook for her. She's smart. She's low-key smart because she understands the game. And the game is when you are relevant, right? Especially like in the streaming space, content creators are constantly chasing the most relevant thing and attaching themselves to be a part of it to extend their career. Do you see what I'm saying? So all the clips of Cooking with Kai, when they did these collabs, it's Cooking with Kai and DDG now. Do you see what I'm saying? Now you're a part of the moment. You're a part of the relevancy. You're relevant. And so she understands that, which is why she's charging them. But low key, she's smart for going to all. She should collab with all the streamers. She should collab with Kai. Like if Kai says let's collab, if I'm her, I'm doing it. Like what?
Opposed to necessity in today's society.
Right, but I'm saying like she need to rebrand it.
Displaying these have women resenting them deep down inside, ultimately because these women are displaying things that get them male validation that both parties are really seeking, but one is just
when my girl serves me a twerkless meal.
Outwardly because they are speaking on things outwardly. And I know that is a deep dive on this Cooking with Kaya situation, but I promise you, it is so amazing how many people are so worried about this young girl. I even found some people in the comment section that were young as hell, like high school age kids that were worried about Cooking with Kaya or making responses to Cooking with Kaya because she said that she would take their man. This is literally a joke, people.
Cooking with Kaya is just another example that y'all ain't really girls. And I just love how y'all keep exposing y'allself that the girls thing ain't real.
Why do I only hear it on one side?
I'm gonna say jealous at the fact that there's a bunch of men making videos.
We're gonna start ramming up the posture checks if the yaps get longer. Like you're not spawn camping the button already.
Talking about how attractive this Cooking with Kaya girl is. And she is a nice looking girl with a nice natural body.
I'm already sitting up straight, dummy.
Y'all are sitting up talking about, I don't get the hype. Let me sit you down and look you in your face when I tell you this. It's not for you to get the hype. If men are getting online and saying that they find her to be attractive, you questioning why they find her attractive is weird.
I think in 2024, Kaya presents the ultimate contradiction of the whole girl's girl, I support all women movement. We can support women doing OnlyFans, which we've seen before has been disruptive to people's psyche and mental health. We can support women openly cheating on their boyfriends by going on stage.
Damn, I forgot about this. And he was gripping her ass. It was just dancing though.
With famous R&B singers like Omale. And hell, we can even give some sort of credibility.
Damn, she faded into nothing. Princeton was good. Welcome back. Feels good to be back, my boy. Damn, he gripped on her ass, publicly humiliated her. For nothing. She faded into her regular life.
To women doing things like cheating and leaving their husbands. But when a woman is cooking, it's a problem. There was literally a woman earlier this year who paid...
That shit is crazy. Yeah. Getting married.
$1,111 to do a picture with Chris Brown and then embarrassed her groom at the altar and on Instagram. And
yeah, man, we got to do better. You got to do better. If I would have seen that my girl paid $1,000, or if she was like, can I get $1,000? I want to do a little thing for my birthday. I want to go to the Chris Brown concert. And you see that shit, I'd have called off the wedding. It'd have been over with. I'm not gonna lie. He's fucking dumb. No, there is no maybe this and maybe. Fuck that. He's dumb. She publicly humiliated him on the internet. Now their kids are gonna go back to this post and see that he's a fucking square.
People were okay with that. Matter of fact, jumping with joy. And Chris Brown is a whole abuser.
You know what I've noticed about women? When they do it, it's okay. But when we do it, it's a problem. Because are you forgetting that Duke Dennis glaze? Are you forgetting that Michael B. Jordan glaze? Are you forgetting that Chris Hemsworth glaze? Now all of a sudden your boyfriend finds another girl attractive and you're complaining. Forget to not too long ago you were glazing next celebrity.
So I just came across this. It says, y'all really risk relationships over this? You're damn right. This is what men been waiting
You're damn right.
for. A woman like this in our community that is good looking.
You got any TikTok trolling ideas? Shit, I'm trying to come up with some right now. Can you give me some?
Has a nice body, who's excited and jubilant about cooking and being just a great woman to her man. You know, gentlemen, you know with a woman like this, when you come home, she's going to be excited to see you. She's going to be happy. And I tell you what, let's just make it real simple. Y'all talking about 50-50. I'll pay 100% of the bills for a woman like Kaya because she's bringing more than just some poom poom, a little musky poom poom to the table. She's bringing positive energy that's going to lift me up when I'm having a bad day.
Now, I'm not going to lie. If you didn't see it as a woman before, I think Cooking with Kaya is giving you an insight to what most men want. And I'm not going to dumb down men to being simple creatures like this, but a great bit of them are. They just want somebody to...
But when the girls got Duke, Nizzy, and me, it's not a problem. Bro.
Cook for them. They just want somebody to clean for
W
them. They
or
just want
farm.
somebody to do something for them. And I think a lot of women are missing this in this.
Facts. I want a girl to clean for me so bad. I want a girl to like make my bed for me and just like, baby, I just did your laundry and I folded everything and I put everything back. Oh my God, I want to hear that. That I'll nut off that. I'll nut in my pants off that. Just hearing that. Baby, I washed your sheets and I folded your clothes and I cleaned your room. Yeah, they did, gang. They did. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wish you were here for the recap. Never linking with Huz again. Bro said, what? You'll understand when you older. When you realize, like, once, bro, you probably got your mom cleaning up your room here and there for you, bro. So, like, you used to your mom doing it. But when you, like, out the crib, mommy is not gonna wash those dishes. Mommy is not gonna do that laundry. Mommy is not gonna go in your room every once in a while and straighten it out. Do you know what I mean? Mommy is not going to do all that stuff for you no more, bro. You got to do it all yourself. You see what I'm saying? And then it's just like the thought that that person came out and did that for you and thought of you and thought to straighten up your space and maybe like get me like something for my setup or something. I would love that. I'm not going to lie.
Equation. Now look, Cooking with Kaya doesn't necessarily work on me. I cook better than Kaya. Cooking.
No, the fuck you don't.
Better than Kaya. Better than Kaya. But I wouldn't want no woman to...
Wait, you got a body? No. I feel like you should have just stayed to yourself, gang. Don't rush. Don't rush to get some coochie, bro.
Cook for me. I just have yet to find the one that cooks better than me.
But
that doesn't mean that I don't want a woman to do something for me. I want my partner to do something for me. It could be a friend, business partner, whatever. I like that. Why? Because I'm human.
It's crazy, but like universally with all men, cooking with Kaya is really what we all want. She bad. She cook for you. Bro, she just like that, bro. And it's all so simple, bro. Like, when the women say it's all so simple, nah, y'all be lying. Y'all be lying. A lot of times, sometimes y'all want this thing one day and then another thing the next day. But with us, we the same every day. And that Cooking with Kaya, I ain't gonna lie, that's what we want every day. I don't skip a video, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cooking with Kaya, nigga, I'll be ready.
What I think is interesting about this situation is that these women that say they are decentering men, putting men to the side, don't want to do anything for the validation of men, hate men even.
You mean killed somebody? Come on, bro.
This talk, but when posed with a little bit of competition, they throw all of that to the side.
This bitch didn't even cook. Hold on, let me move the cam. This bitch didn't even cook nothing. Cooking with Jay, she was just shaking ass. Cooking with Jay is the female-coded version of cooking with Kaya.
Get on the internet and start cooking, twerking, shaking ass, getting half dressed, showing more skin than Kaya.
Where's the food?
Could, and showing that they actually do have the skills in order to, get the men that they do desire, but ultimately don't do these things because of internet pressure. You can say you're decentering men all you want. You can talk about Kaya being a pick-me all you want. You can hate some of these more traditional women all you want, but at the end of the day, people want companionship. And if these are the things that make the people that you're seeking feel good, I don't know. I would probably do what makes these people feel good. It's the reason why we get haircuts. I can admit that as a man. I would hope this.
Oh yeah. I'm about to react to that right now.
Some of the women can admit that's the reason why they get their hair done and their nails done. It's because they want to look good for the people that they're trying to attract. It's the reason why we get gifts. It's because the person that I'm trying to attract and want to be with feels good when I get them a gift. It's the reason why we do things for others. And it's as simple as that. Kaya is the great bridge for the gender war. She's basically the Hokage. We
with an E in there.
Salute you, Hokage Kaya.
Damn.